This morning, a group from the Rutherford Probus Club has gathered in Fairlie on the edge of the Mackenzie country to begin the 2011 Southern Four-Wheel Drive Safari. Today, our visit to Mount Nessing station and the adjacent Ranui station has been organised for us by club members Pam and Jerry Golter. At the gate to Mount Nessing homestead, we are met by the owner, Peter Simpson, and his son Matthew, the owner of the adjacent property, Ranui. We're given a brief outline of the history and present workings of both properties before we are invited to drive past the elegant Mount Nessing homestead and garden. It's now just a short drive further up the valley to where we begin the tour of both stations, during which time we travel almost to the very summit of Mount Nessing, then drop down into the Hakatremere Valley. At Fairlie, the morning was cool and the sky overcast, but now the cloud is all but burnt off and the day promises to be a good one.
The Spaniard, it's got the sharp...
Oh yeah, the mild Spaniard, yeah, thanks.
While we stop for a quick cup of coffee, Peter, the owner, is happy to answer any questions. It's been a wet year for this part of the country, and the ground could break up with a large number of vehicles, but so far we've had no trouble. While cloud is still lying over the lower parts to the north, the high wispy clouds indicate strong winds aloft.
We can't leave a vehicle, so if you would close the gate please when you get to your room. What about the vehicle in front of you? Is there a spare seat in that one? Does anybody else happen to know the name offhand of the red ones when you... Hairpin bend coming up.
near the summit of Mount Nessing, we can make out many of the high peaks within the Southern Alps, including Mount Cook and Mount Aspiring. We now begin our descent into the upper Hakatremere Valley, where we will lunch at a hut on the western boundary of Ranui Station. In 1870, Captain Thompson brought Bennett's wallabies to Christchurch from Tasmania. 2 females and a male were taken to Te Waimate, a property owned by Michael Studholm, and in 1874 the wallabies were liberated onto the Hunter Hills. Wallabies now occupy around 350,000 hectares, and their numbers are so large they are now considered a pest. At this point, we cross the Hakatremere River and exit Ranui property. From here we drive north over the Hakatremere Pass at an altitude of 950 metres, then on to Tekapo, where we plan to spend the next 3 nights. Heading out towards the Hakatremere Pass.